MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Wargamers, this is an apology video and battle report. So first off, for those of you who don't know the story, I made a promise to do an inaugural bat rep here at the bunker. The very first bat rep that I was going to do was a Tau bat rep, which I did. I did film this with Steve, and this bat rep was posted. In this bat rep, I tried to lose, and so did Steve. But it turned out to be a game not worthy of watching because it was just bad. It was horrible, wrong tactics, not good form. Dice gods were not happy. Chaos gods were not happy. You guys were not happy. In fact, we've taken down the video and no one can see it. It was up for maybe a day, and the negative response that it received was more than I can remember in a very, very long time. So what I'm doing is I am redoing this battle report to be a full bat rep, a real battle report, one that you guys can watch and enjoy and be proud of, because I am a man of my word. I will give you guys a product that you will enjoy. That one was not something it was actually so bad that when I watched it afterwards, I thought, well, it's one thing to not like the army that you're fielding, Tau, but it's another to just dishonor them by not even trying to win. I thought it might be this reverse thing, but it really wasn't. It wasn't well received. I contemplated putting it somewhere so that people could see how bad it was, but I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea because it was so bad. So this is my attempt at an apology for giving you guys something that you didn't deserve, because in actuality, a lot of people paid to see that battle report. That's why I did the battle report. It was because of the 24-hour live stream giveaway extravaganza in preparation for the bunker, and a lot of money was raised so that I can play this game. So to honor that and to honor those people who paid money for this specific battle report, I am redoing the game. It's a 2,000 point game. It's going to be Tau versus Chaos Space Marines. I am fighting Cullen because Cullen is a Tau player, and we are swapping armies so he can show me how to use his army, and then I can show him how to use my army. And it's a straight up game. I will try to win with the Tau. I'm not going to throw the game just because I don't like it. And I'm doing this because of, well, honestly, it's just because I care about you guys and the product that you guys are receiving. So I do apologize for it before. It was definitely a mistake. I should not have done it that way. I should have done it like this from the beginning. And I will set aside my sour feelings towards Tau and try to win with them in honor of you guys. There is actually another battle report that I did film along with the first original set that is in the MiniWarGaming vault, which I will keep, which is in the link in the video description below. So you can watch that game after this game as well. That's a real game. I tried to win with that game, so that was a not bad battle report. I don't know if I can call any bat rep where I'm fielding Tau a good battle report, but one that is worthy to be watched because one that I'm actually trying to win. So without further ado, here is the 2,000 point battle report where I am fielding Tau.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming banter bat rap.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. You're with Cullen. Welcome, Wargamers, to another banter bat rep. It's going to be 2,000 points of Tau versus Chaos Space Marines. I am fielding Tau. It's going to be 2,000 points, and we'll do open war, and we'll see how it goes. This is what I would say, speak for yourself. I would say all that stuff. But you know what? I'm going to embrace it with grace. I am excited to see bodies on the battlefield. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what they are, right?
That's right. Doesn't
as long
matter.
as there's bodies.
There will be bodies, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at those bodies. Taking a look at the Chaos Space Marines that Cullen will be fielding. This is a list that I have built for him, and he also built the Tau list for me. And we're going to help each other in this game because I don't know what I'm doing with Tau.
and Cullen is semi-familiar with stuff, but still give him a hand where it's needed. So, taking a look at this, it's 1 battalion. We have Abaddon as the warlord for an extra 2 command points for a total of 10. And we have 3 squads of Chaos Space Marines. Everything is WYSIWYG to make things easier. We have bolters, we have 2 meltas, and then we have a plasma pistol and a chain or a power axe. And then we have bolt pistol chain swords, 2 flamers, power fist, plasma pistol, and then we have 2 plasma guns, bolt pistol chain swords, and a plasma pistol on that champion. A squad of 10 cultists. They have their improvised weapons and their auto pistols. 3 rhinos, commie bolters, again WYSIWYG. We got a Hellbrute here, multi-melta power fist. Abaddon is the warlord. And then we have a Dark Apostle with the Warp Sight Plea, which adds 1 to hit rolls for shooting attacks for units that are close by, I want to say 6 inches. And so obviously he's going to go close to the Obliterators because they have their awesome weapons. And then we have a Lord Discordant with a Bale Flamer. And behind him we have 2 Venom Crawlers. I built this list because I wanted to showcase new models in Chaos Space Marines. This is straight up Black Legion. Something else I do need to note is that these Obliterators have the Marcus Slanesh in case they are tempted to do an Endless Cacophony. That is 2,000 points.
And here will be the 2,000 points of Tau that I built for Dave. So this is a double battalion starting with 13 command points. And we're going to start out with our troop choices. We just got 6 units of Min Squad Fire Warriors, just with their plasma rifles, of course. We're going to go to the drone section, which is, so it's actually going to be some Mark of Dave, which is very appropriate for this battle report. Every gun drone you see will be a shield drone. So we've got 2 units of 7 shield drones and 1 of 6 marker drones, which will be placed probably conveniently beside these broadsides, which are 3. There is the Shaz, or I guess they're all Shaz Vrays, whichever one is the champion in there, and they're all going to have their high yield missile pods and smart missiles on their shoulders with advanced targeting systems, and 6 marker drones with them. We've got 2 Fireblade cadres with their 2 shield drones and a Firesight marksman in there. We've got 2 6-man squads of Pathfinders to run up ahead and throw some marker lights out. We've got the 2 Riptides here, which are going to be both equipped the same. So they're going to have their high outburst burst cannon with smart missiles on their shoulders, and they are both going to have advanced targeting systems and target lock, so they can move and shoot and get an additional -1 AP. And then we've got our 2 commanders, which are both going to be enforcers. So this guy, even though he's on the big fly stick, he is not actually a Cold Star. And this one will be our warlord with the, I read it before I started this clip, something neuron chip. It gives you the ability to reroll your command points and gain them back. He's going to have quadruple fusion blasters with his 2 shield drones, and the guy on the high flying stand will probably start in Manta Strike, and he's going to have 4 cyclic ion blasters.
Taking a look at the deployment, we have the Tau on this side. It's Dawn of War deployment. Our objectives are War of Attrition, and we are eager for the fight as a twist. So we're adding 2 inches to the move characteristics of all models, and adding 1 to all advance and charge rolls. So that's really good. It's an open war game. We're gonna roll a die to see who goes first. Cullen will add 1 to his roll because he finished his drops first.
Well, I got 2.
All right. It looks like I'll be going first unless Cullen chooses to seize the initiative.
Well, I mean, I'll
which
try.
may be wise. Okay.
No.
That looks like a
Do I get +1 to that?
Tau turn 1. All right, let's see what we got here. First off, I got to tell you that this commander is in Deep Strike right there, so he'll come on at some point during the game. And taking a look at the deployment on this side first before we begin, we have all the chaos nicely lined up there. We have Abaddon in the back beside the Obliterators. So before we do anything, you do need to make a prayer roll for your Dark Apostle.
I will.
2+ because you got your Dark Disciples. Good.
He prays.
Warp Sight Plea. Those Obliterators, or actually any units you choose. Most likely it's going to be Obliterators.
Obliterators.
+1 to their shooting attacks. Cullen just informed me that I was able to move my Pathfinders before the game started as well. I'm not going to. I don't see any need for them to move. They're going to remain in cover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Movement phase. I'm going to move over my Riptide over here. And I'm going to go over another couple inches because we are eager for the fight, which is sideways apparently. And now for these drones, those shield drones, I'm moving them over, advancing them, adding 1 to the advance roll.
16
and
in
adding
total.
2 to their movement as well. So 16 inches. I got to get Cullen's face here because he
That's kind of scary.
looks like he's in pain a little bit. I have no idea what that means, but we shall see. Done and done. Well, let's go over here to these Fire Warriors. I'll move them up. So I've moved the Fire Warriors up, and the Fireblade Cadre has also moved up so that they benefit from his buffs. The 2 shield drones that were deployed with the Cadre, I'm advancing them over this side. They're keeping these broadsides company. These Fire Warriors, they're going to move up and fan out a little bit. And the Cadre will move with the Fire Warriors as well, and I've also put his 2 drones back here. For this Riptide, I'm going to do his Nova Charge to make his gun better. Nova charging his gun. Am I saying that right, Colin?
Yeah, it's the Nova reactor is going to Nova charge the weapon.
So he shoots better.
Yep, and he'll take a wound for doing that, putting him to 13.
And then he'll move over a bit. He'll go right there. And his shield drones will move over as well. Coming over to this side of the battlefield to see what Cullen's perspective is
I
of
don't
this
like
army.
it.
And yeah, I mean, it does look scary. I'm not going to lie. But you would know best because you're used to
I've never been on this end of it.
instilling the fear.
I'm used to seeing their backs. This is terrifying.
Their fronts are scarier than their backs. Gonna move up these marker light drones. Also moving forward this marker light drone squad. And now moving forward the broadsides. And I'm doing this in the hopes that the marker lights will help me shoot better and move without penalty for their heavy weapons.
Yeah, and then the smart missile systems were out of 30, so you're moving them into 30-inch range. Because you got the 36 for the high-yield missiles.
Yeah. Now that I'm done shooting, or done moving everything, we're gonna go to the
Shooting
shooting
doesn't
phase.
end.
No, it really doesn't know with these guys. Okay, so let's try to kill some stuff here. So marker lights first. I'll choose the Pathfinders. No, I'll choose something that shoots the dust. That makes the most sense. So probably this guy. He's got a good ballistic skill. What has a marker light with ballistic skill 2? Where is he?
It's one of those guys.
It's one of these cadres.
Yes.
So I'm starting with him, targeting the obliterators. I moved, so I'm hitting on a 3.
Yep,
Marker
normally
light.
a 2.
That's a hit.
Do you want to uplink it?
Yeah.
So you were going to spend a command point to uplink that and gain D3 plus 1 instead of just your 1 marker light. So roll it. So it becomes 3 marker lights instead of just 1.
That sounds like it's good. Pathfinders now. First squad of 6 onto the obliterators. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Woo, 3 rerolls. There's your 5. That's all that matters.
Now starting with this, what's he called again?
That is the Fire Sight Marksman.
The Marksman. Okay, he's going to target the Lord Discordant with a marker light, hitting on a 3 because he didn't move. That's a hit. Second squad of 6 Pathfinders onto the Lord Discordant, hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. 3 1s in there. Oh my goodness, that's 5. So he's up to 5.
Boom.
That's nuts, Cullen. That is nuts.
You got a couple more drones with marker lights, though.
I do, don't I?
What else don't you like?
Now, the second cadre is going to focus on one of the Venom Crawlers, the one to your right. Yep.
This guy?
And he's within range, so he hits on a 3 because he moved.
Yup.
That's a hit. Now, drones. They moved, but they don't suffer the penalty
Yeah,
of
they've
moving.
got stable platform, I believe is what it's called.
Okay, so they still hit on 5s, though.
Yeah.
Rerolling 1s because you're now marker lighted. So I'll reroll this 1-1. And that goes up to a result of 2. Now the other squad of 6 drones, again, same
Fire away.
Hitting on 5s, re-rolling these.
You need one more.
No, so he's up
So
to
you got
4.
to 4.
So my commander back here is going to forego his shooting, and I'm going to spend a command point for the stratagem command and node?
Control node.
Control node, that's what it is. So he's going to choose these broadsides, and they get to re-roll their failed wound rolls. Okay, and these broadsides are going to focus their fire onto the obliterators. So I'm going to split fire these guys. Their missile pods are going to go against the obliterators, and their smart missiles are going to go against the Lord Discordant. Starting with the missile pods, I hit on 3s now, and I re-roll 1s.
And you ignore moving, firing heavy weapons, because you did move with them.
Yes, I did.
But 4 marker light says no.
Correct. Hit rolls. Rerolling the 1s, I got 5 1s. Okay. Wounding on 3s, re-rolling these wounds. And for the re-rolls.
Oh.
Wow.
17?
Are you joking? Cullen, there's nothing in the Chaos Codex that can do that.
It's something else.
Yeah. Wow.
17 with -2, and you ignore my cover.
Yeah. So 4 up.
Ah.
Oh wow, look at those 3s.
Oh, that's not good.
So they're
That many D3 damages.
9 wounds, D3 each, 1 at a time just for fun. So for the first one, he's dead.
So you killed 1,
Yeah. The second one,
2, 3. There, okay.
he's dead. The fourth, well, the fourth has 4, so he's dead automatically. Wow. Okay.
That was half your guns.
That was.
Half your guns.
Now the smart missiles
Yup.
into the Lord Discordant, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, and re-rolls. So I'm wounding on 5s, re-rolling. For the re-rolls,
So you have 6 already.
another 3, so 9.
Put my 2 up to a 3 up. Okay.
Save them all. Now for the first Riptide with his heavy burst cannon. Since I Nova charged it, it's 18 shots.
Correct.
Gonna hit you on 4s, even though I moved.
Well, you're going to actually hit me on 3s because you get +1 to hit.
From what now?
The marker lights.
From the marker lights? Holy Tau! Okay, I'm hitting on 3s with 18 shots.
Rerolling your 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Okay. Strength 6, toughness 6. I'm winning you on 4s. Okay. 9 wounds, -2. You're at 4 up.
Yep. So that is 2, 4, 6. 7, 8. I can count.
8 wounds.
Oh.
Now with smart missiles, we got 8 shots because I got 2 of them. And hitting on 3s again. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 5s. Getting 1.
3 up.
Saved. Second Riptide, I'll do the exact same thing. Heavy Burst Cannon. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Reroll. Oh, wow.
2 misses.
Now wounding on 3s. It's actually wounding on 4s. Not
Same
3s.
actual result.
So that's 8 wounds. He's gonna roll those dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll your cursed dice. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, they betrayed you.
Well, bye-bye.
Wow. Cullen, I can't help but feel bad. When you play games against your opponents, do you feel bad when this happens?
Sometimes.
That, like, how is that?
See, this is especially because when you get people who want to play with their new stuff, and then you just shoot the new stuff right away. It's oops.
Right? That's what just happened. And I'm not even done.
It's not much left, but
Okay, well, let's shoot some more stuff. 15 Fire Warriors, not in rapid fire range. I'm targeting my shots on the Venom Crawler because he's been marker lighted. I'm hitting on 4s because my result highest was the 4, so I don't get +1 to hit.
Yep.
And
yeah, this is also the 3 5-man squads together because there's no point in rolling them individually.
that's correct. I'm re-rolling the 1 there.
Yep.
Missed. 5's the wound. Getting 2.
3's the save. 1 wound.
1 goes through. And these 15 fire warriors are going to combine their shots as well. And they're going to target this rhino. I might as well. And I'm hitting on 4s. No, I'm not rerolling 1s. They're not marked.
No, I lied. I lied.
Yeah. And wounding on 5s. I'm starting 5.
Yep.
Getting nothing.
Okay.
And that is my turn. That's turn 1.
Well, you killed 2 scary things.
Wow. Colin. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I am not going to like this as much as I'm tempted to like it. I don't like this.
Don't lie to me.
Now here we are, Chaos, turn 1.
I am going to start by having my vehicles drive quicker.
Okay.
So this guy's going to advance an additional 3, and he's 12 plus 2 from the scenario.
Yeah. Actually.
Oh, that's plus 4.
Yeah, because
Ooh.
you're plus 1 for your advance as well.
So I get to go 18 inches. Hello. We are just going to flat out straight ahead. Ah! Come. So then he will also, at the end of his advance, pop smoke, and hopefully he won't die.
Hellbrute.
Feeling like I need to put some pressure on the Tau. He's just going to walk up to there. These guys are going to run. Advance an additional 3.
4.
4. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
So they move 8, so they can go 12.
So this guy can land there. Rhino will advance as well. Broom, broom. Up the field he goes. Last Rhino, same thing. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Still lands there though.
Oh, by the way, the knock the crown, it's not in the game. It's just terrain pieces.
Yes, true. Venom Crawlers move 10, so he'll walk like so. Now it's just our characters. War Master Abaddon will also advance. Alrighty. Go, buddy, go. And then our Dark Apostle goes last. Hello. So he's just gonna
Shimmy on up.
with his friends.
All the rhinos have popped smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Shusting phase. You got your Hellbrute. He did move with a multi-melta, so he's hitting on 4s, and you're targeting this Riptide.
Yep. Huh. One shot. That's miss. So this Venom Crawler is going to then shoot, and he's going to fire his 2 shots into the Pathfinders, which I feel like is kind of a waste. But Pathfinders need to die.
Okay, if you say so. You know, we were just talking about this off camera a little bit. You got these big things here, and you do D3 damage with your Eviscerator cannons.
But even if I shoot your big things, you'll pass it off onto drones anyway.
Oh, and there's that. Yeah, see, that's... You know what? I hate to say that's how it feels, but that's how I feel when I fight Tau.
Exactly.
I feel like it doesn't matter what I fire at, nothing is satisfying.
It still makes me happy. Just on the other end.
Ah, I see.
It makes me smile. Shots.
2d3 shots, because you got 2 Eviscerator cannons. So 4.
4. You're gonna...
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling all misses. Oh, you got
Okay.
hit with everything. Okay.
2s to wound. Hello.
4 wounds. -2, but I'm in cover, so -1, and I have a 5 up, so I go to a 6 up. Okay, that's 4 dead Pathfinders. I'm assuming it was the squad in front.
Yeah, that just makes it easy.
Second Venom Crawler is going to do the same thing against the other Pathfinder group. 2d3 shots with this Eviscerator cannons,
Only
getting 2 in
2.
total. Hitting on 4s, rerolling misses because of Abaddon.
Yep.
2 hits, and wounding on 2s.
There we go, 2.
And 6 up save again. Nothing. That's 2 dead in that unit. Abaddon shooting his Talon of Horus. You got 2 shots with that, hitting on 2s. And you're targeting the Pathfinders there.
Yeah, the squad with 4.
And you're wounding on 3s.
So just 1.
And you're -1, so I'm a 6 up.
Yep, you still get your cover, so.
Another one dies. So Cullen, when I fight Tau with Chaos, and I go, like I have turned my first turn, and I'm doing whatever, that's what happens.
It's just like, where's the rest of it?
Nothing. Nothing happened, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I was you, I'd feel a little bit of pressure, but like, this is kind of...
right? Like, what did they do? Nothing.
Not much.
So I actually got a roll for morale from the last phase. Starting for the Pathfinders there, the one that lost 3. So I'm down to 4. So if I roll a 5, I lose a guy. If I roll a 6, I auto pass because they're Tau, and that's what
Bonding
happens.
knife.
Okay, so I pass, and for the group where I lost 3, so I'm down to. No, actually, oh no, I only lost 2.
Yep.
So I can't possibly lose.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, hold on. I just redid the math on a 4 or 5 for the second group here.
Those are the guys who lost 4.
So I lose 1 more.
Ah.
Tau turn 2. Beginning of the movement phase. There's the Master of War ability that my commander has, and I'm going to declare Kayun. Is that right?
Yep.
And that allows
You get to pick a unit within 6.
broadsides.
And so now they get they cannot move for any reason,
That's fine.
but they get a reroll all to hit rolls.
Then they will. Okay. So I'm doing that. That's
Okay.
a once per game thing, right?
Yep, that is only once per game.
Done. This Riptide here, he's going to move back. I'm also going to Nova charge his Nova Core. Am I saying that right?
Is Nova Reactor yet?
Nova Reactor. Okay. And he's going to get more shots because of that. And his drones will move back. And this Riptide will do the same thing. And then I'll move back and advance those shield drones as well. So these Fire Warriors, I'm going to move them over here because of blocking and placement. And then these Fire Warriors, I will also move up. So I want to keep you in here.
Definitely not letting me get through.
And then I'll move these Fire Warriors this way. Just cadre, move behind here. These Fire Warriors over here, I'm going to move them like so. And the reason why is because I want to keep your rhinos back.
Yeah, no, it's making my decisions definitely harder by doing this.
I'm going to advance up that unit. Running them 3 inches because of the scenario. And this last Fire Warrior squad, I'm moving forward. Colin, I feel dirty doing this. I'm not going to lie.
I think it's the right thing to do.
It feels like the right thing to do. So I had a bit more movement with them, so I'm just going to do that. Move him right up there. Moving up this cadre, so he's within 6 of both of those units, so he can give them their extra shots. And these marker light drones have also moved back, and I've made sure that these 6 drones are within 6 inches of this Riptide for the greater good, and that these 6 drones are within 6 inches of this Riptide for the greater good. Both drones are within range of my broadsides and my commander and my cadre. End of the movement phase, I'm bringing in my commander back here. He's within 18 of the Hellbrute, and I'm bringing him on the side here just because of distraction purposes and whatever else. Shooting phase, marker light time. Starting with the cadre here, I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do that Venom Crawler. Okay, so I moved, I hit on a 3, the marker light. That's a miss. Let's try this cadre, hitting on a 3. That's a hit. I will spend a command point for
The uplinked.
the uplinked.
So plus D3 to that. So it gets 2 marker lights.
6 drones now, shooting their marker lights, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. So that's 3 more.
So there's your 5.
This marksman, shooting a marker light at the other Venom Crawler. Hitting on a 3. That's a hit. The other 6 drones now at the same Venom Crawler, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. So I get nothing so far.
Nothing.
And then I do have 4 Pathfinders there. So I'm going to roll against that Venom Crawler. They hit on 4s and re-rolling 1s. So I get 2 hits. So 3, so I go up to 4. Should I spend a command point?
That's a big one. Do you want to spend the command point there?
Oh. No, because this is the shooting phase. I don't want to have to.
I know, that's the big one, right?
Yeah, I don't. No, that's fine. My commander is going to go. He'll forego his shooting, spend a command point, and make it so my broadsides reroll their fail wound rolls.
Oh no.
All right, now starting with this commander that just dropped from the sky, he's going to shoot his shots at this held root. Hitting on 2s, it's 12 shots?
Yeah, 4 cyclic ion blasters.
Okay, so hitting on 2s. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You murdered him.
And look at those 1s. Had he had a marker light, I would have rerolled those, but nope. So unfortunately, these 1s are wounds on me because I overcharged that, and I'm going to wound you.
Yep, but he is an enforcer suit, so he's only down to 2, not 1.
Okay. And you are toughness 7, I am strength 7 here.
Because you overcharged, it's 8 now.
8, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Definitely worth the overcharge.
Yep, because of those 2 extra ones. And so that's 5 wounds. -1, 4 up save. 3 go through at D3 each.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see what we get. 5. Okay. So these 5 fire warriors, they're going to fire at the Hellbrute. And 15 shots, 3 shots each because the cadre's close by. Hit on 4s, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 5s. That's 4.
3s.
3 up. Oh my goodness.
That was it?
Wow.
Okay.
Do you explode? No.
No, it's not even worth command pointing to try to
Holy-
save him. There's so many more shots than that.
Riptide now into the Venom Crawler that is all the way up to 5 marker lights.
You gonna put all of his weapons there?
I'll measure it,
'Kay.
but I think so, yeah. Starting with the Heavy Burst Cannon, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. For the rerolls,
Nice.
wounding on 5s. 6 wounds, -2. You're 5 up. Okay, so that, and they're 2 damage apiece. That's
10.
10. Do you explode?
I do not. Ah!
Second Riptide will shoot that Venom Crawler. This guy's hitting on 4s because I don't have 5 marker lights on him. And I'm rerolling 1s. And the rerolls. Wounding on 5s. Getting 2. -2. 5 ups.
Fail them both.
So 4 damage. Smart Missiles now hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 5s. Getting 2.
Only -1, so 1 save.
5 Fire Warriors in the front are going to shoot at those cultists. They're going to hit on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 5 wounds.
6 up saves. 1.
4 die.
We'll pull these 4.
This other 5-man squad here, 3 of them are rapid fire range to hit those cultists. 11 shots in total, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. It's 3. 6 up. 3 more.
These ones and this one.
These 5 fire warriors now into the last 3 cultists, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds.
I have to make 2 of these. I make 2.
Wow. Broadsides. I'm going to go all of their big shots into the Venom Crawler.
Gonna put all the big shots?
All the big shots into the Venom Crawler. Just to try to finish them off.
Yep.
And then their little shots, so there's smart missiles, will go into a Rhino.
Okay.
On second thought, you know what I'll do? I'm going to do 16 shots into the
Okay,
Venom
so
Crawler.
2 guys worth of the big guns?
2 guys, and then
Into the same
8.
Rhino.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then I'll do 8, and then all the rest of the other smart missiles into the Rhino.
Makes sense.
Hitting on 3s.
No, these are still 4s.
4s.
But you,
Oh, right, because I didn't get to 5.
Yep.
That's
But
right.
you get your reroll for
Yeah.
your everything.
Here's the rest of the everything.
There you go.
Wounding on 4s. Rerolling. For the reroll. 5 up save.
So I'm gonna start with the 5 that you didn't reroll to see if without the reroll to wound you would have killed me. That would have done. Roll your D3s.
Okay.
I want to see if 3 could have done it.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That would have
Okay.
done. You explode.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
Shots to the Rhino now, starting with the 8.
On 5s with a reroll.
That's right, because you pop smoke. So that's 3 hits so far. Rerolling. Getting another 3. Wounding on 4s. And rerolling. So 4 wounds.
Okay.
5 up save. Made 1.
Made 1.
So that's D3. 3D3. Okay, so that's 3.
Do you want to spend a command point? I mean, you have plenty.
Yeah. Sure, why not? I'll spend a command point to try to increase it, and I don't. Now for the smart missiles, hitting you on 5s because you pop smoke, but re-rolling.
It's going to be a big reroll here.
Re-roll. Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling. For the re-roll, getting none. Wow. So 4 wounds.
With the -1.
3. And the last 5 fire warriors in the middle, 3 of them will rapid fire that last cultist.
Not him.
So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 6s. Wow.
There he goes.
And the other 2 will hit the Rhino that they were firing at before. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s.
Both.
2 wounds.
No AP.
Okay.
And, oh,
They both go through.
well.
So no morale's needed. And now it's back to your turn.
Ah.
So, wow. Okay, crazy. Very crazy. I'm blown away by the Tau and their firing. Even though I know this is true and I know this is what happens, it's just nuts. And what you gonna do?
Cry? We're going to probably get some guys out of rhinos.
So, okay, I should say this. This should have been done at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, rolling here?
The Dark Apostle. Yeah, so he prays, and I'm assuming it's for Abaddon.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, not the Venom Crawler that died? No. That's fine. We'll let that go. Okay. On the left side here, we have this Rhino that's disembarking its Chaos Space Marines with the plasma guns. And then we have the Melta Chaos Space Marine squad that have disembarked from its Rhino. And the last squad with the Flamers have disembarked.
Whoosh. Abaddon's going to wander off this way. I guess Dark Apostle and friends. Sure, we'll put him here.
And that's the movement.
Shooting.
Shifting now, we have the plasmas plus a frag grenade going into this 5-man squad of fire warriors, and then the rest of the bolt pistols will go into the other squad of 5 fire warriors. Starting with the grenade, d6, you get 1.
Classic.
And you're hitting, yep, that's a hit. And you're wounding, that's a wound. 4 up save, made it. Now for the plasmas, it's all the same stats as your champion, so 5. Hitting on 3s, not supercharging, not needing to, because, oh, you can re-roll your misses, though,
Oh, Abaddon.
because of Abaddon. And wounding on 2s. 4 dead, so
Vaporized.
6 bolt pistol shots.
On 3s.
Re-rolling misses. And you're wounding on 3s.
For 3.
3 wounds. 4 up, so 1 dies.
Dark Apostle here.
Yep.
He's going to throw a frag grenade. We're going to throw it this way
Okay.
into them. For d6.
3. Hitting on 3s is 2 hits. And wounding on 3s.
For 1.
That's a save. So, these fire warriors are toughness 3. So, the frag would have been wounding on 4s. So that wounded. Let's just say that it wounded. I don't actually.
Yeah, you
remember.
saved it anyway, so it's all good.
Okay.
Not Horus.
Abaddon.
Abaddon.
Shoot his Talon of Horus, rapid firing it into the 4-man squad of fire warriors. You're hitting 4 hits.
On 2s, right? Because
Yep.
he's Abaddon. He
And
should
this
be able to
one's
hit
on
on 2s.
3s. 5 up. So it's 3 dead. This squad of Marines, we got 2 flamers into this 5-man squad, and then we have the grenade plus the rest of the bolt pistols into the other 5-man squad. So flamers, 2d6.
2d6, automatic.
6.
3s. 4.
4 up save. Save 2, 2 die. Now for the frag grenade.
D6.
6.
There we go. There we go.
And this is on 4s, so 1 wound. 4 up. Nope. Plasma pistol as well. We'll go forward, that's a hit. And you're wounding on a 2.
Oh.
And that's a death.
And the 6 normal guys with their bolt pistols.
4 hits. 1 wound. 4 up. Saved. Last squad of Chaos Marines, we have 2 meltas and a bolt and a plasma pistol into this 5-man fire mark squad. And then we have the rest of the bolters into the marker drones back here.
God, it started. I know I can't get through that. I gotta get through it somehow, in some way.
2 meltas. That's 1 hit.
1 hit. And
1 wound. 1 death.
Plasma pistol.
Hit.
No wound.
Frag grenade. 4.
Actually, they're not gonna throw a grenade. They're gonna.
All bolter.
Yeah, they're all just gonna bolt turn. Sorry.
Okay. 7 bolter shots.
Into the drones.
5 hits. Wounding on 2s, I'm guessing. What's your toughness on? What's the toughness of the drones? Toughness 4 on the drones?
Maybe it's strength.
4 up save. Save 2. 2 drones die. And are these marker drones?
They are, so they don't get their feel no pain. But yay, 2 drones dead.
Combi bolter on the Rhino now into these marker drones.
Get him.
1 hit. And that's a wound. And a save. That's not a save. Here's a death. And the other 2 combi bolter shots from another Rhino into the
2
marker
and a 4,
drones.
so a miss.
That's not a wound, right? Because toughness 4. Combi bolter on this Rhino now.
Into the Pathfinders.
Into the Pathfinders.
Nope.
Both miss. So this Rhino actually would have been hitting on 5s because you're bracketed, but I don't think it wounded anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I will overwatch with everything.
Yeah.
And hitting on 5s, you say?
5s and 6s, because you're Tau Sept.
Wow, okay. Does that feel wrong? Cullen asks as the camera's off. Yes, that feels wrong. That does, even though I'm happy about it. It's wow. And it's going to be wounding you on 5s. 3 wounds from that. And 2 wounds.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
It worked.
And what's your charge? What do you get? You get a 5. You're in.
So now those specimens into there.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Rhino's going to charge.
These 3, so I'll overwatch. We're hitting on 5s. Why is it that there's always more 5s than 6s?
That's how it works.
And wounding on 5s. Getting 1. That's a save. And you'll make it.
And those guys will charge both squads as well. Hello.
8 inches because you're adding 1 to this.
Yep. So that can get me.
So I'm actually going to, before we resolve the attack star, I'm going to greater good overwatch my cadre.
Yeah, he was within 6 inches of this guy there.
Okay, so. All missed.
Huh.
Charges over here now.
We are going to try to,
Rhino charges both.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go for these 2.
So Rhino's going to charge this 1 fire warrior and the 5. This other one is actually a separate unit.
That I would totally like to charge, but I'm not gonna be able to get there.
No. but I'll overwatch with the 6 that can. Hitting on 5s. And wounding on 5s. Getting 1.
Fail it.
Goes through. Charge. 6 plus 1, 7. Taking it with you. Counts as a casualty.
This is gonna park like that.
And then these Chaos Ice Marines will charge all 3 of these Fire Warrior units. So I'll overwatch with the 1 that can, and I'm gonna greater good that cadre. Combine the shots here, 6 shots, hitting on 5s and 6s, and wounding on 3s. It's 2 wounds, and 3 up saves, 1 will die. Oh, 2 die.
That's
Wow.
big. And then the charge result, enough.
7, so 8.
So they move.
So starting over here, we're going to go against these 5 Fire Warriors. So the 4 Marines out front will attack the Fire Warriors, and then you have 2 Marines attacking the 1 man, and then the other 2 attacking the other man. Starting with the 4 attacks into the 1 Fire Warrior, hitting on 3s,
Heh.
wounding on 3s.
Okay.
And here's my 4 up save, and I die, and he's dead. You have 3 attacks from those 2, because one guy has a plasma gun, so hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s, and 1 save. That's a save. Now for the 4 out front, we got 5 normal attacks, so hitting on 3s.
I rolled too many ones.
And wounding. Oh my goodness, that's no wounding. Now for the chain axe on the champion, that's 2 hits and wounding on 3s, -1, so I'm a 5 up. So that's 1 death. Now for the Melta unit, 9 of the Melta guys will attack this 4-man fire team. Fire Warriors, what are they called?
Fire warrior.
Team?
Well, they're a strike team of fire warriors.
Strike team. Fire Warrior strike team. There you go. So because they have 1 attack each, Colin's just going to put them all into that 1 unit. So
Yeah,
you
might
have
as well.
9 regular attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
4.
4 up save. Save 3. 1 dies. Power axe, 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. And wounding, that's a wound. You're -2 on this. And so I'm a 6 up save. Nope. Now for the other squad, you have 4 of the 10 on there, and then the other 6 into the other 3-man Fire Warrior strike team. Ooh, would you look at that?
You're getting it.
Starting over on this side, you got 5 regular attacks, hitting on 3s, 4 hits, and wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, 4 up saves, made them all. Now for the Power Fist, you're -1 to hit here, so hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on a 2. That's a death.
I just punched a guy.
And now for the other 6, you got 11 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 4 up saves. 2 die. Well, still managed to get a bunch. This 1 Rhino will have 1 attack, hitting on 6. Nothing. This other Rhino will have 3 attacks, hitting on 6s.
Nope.
And this Rhino, 3 attacks on 6s. Nothing. Now for my attacks back. We got 1, 2, 3 against your 1 squad, so I'm hitting on 5s, all missed. Now for the other 2 and the other squad, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 5s, nothing. So I guess this guy had another attack, and so did that guy. So that's 1 extra hit. And a wound? No. Now over here, we got 6 attacks, hitting on 5s, and wounding on 5s. 1 wound, 3 up save. That's hilarious.
Holy! You punched one.
Leaderships, this squad, down to 4. So on a 5, I lose another guy, because on a 6, I auto-pass. Oh, I auto-pass. This squad, I'm down to 1. So on a 4 or a 5, I lose more. Okay, he's lost. And on this squad, there's 2 left, so on a 5. Okay, they're fine. This Fire Warrior strike team didn't lose enough, and the 1 man on a 4 or 5, he runs. He's good. These marker drones now, leadership on a 4+. I'm good. Safe. Now it's Tau turn 3. Now on to Tau, turn 3. I'm going to run these guys out. And run these guys out. He will go out. And these guys will also go out. So I'm going to move my commander over here so he's within 18 of Abaddon so that, you know, and then I'll move the drones with him. Ah! So I can shoot Abaddon. Because Abaddon, well, I'm going to just make sure that he's over here closer to Abaddon. Now on to the shooting phase, because I'm not going to move anything else. I will start with this cadre and focus on the flamer unit. Marker light them. On a 2, because I didn't move, that's a marker light. I will spend a command point to D3 increase that marker light.
Uplink. There you go.
So he's at 4. This cadre will go on to those Chaos Space Marines, hitting on a 2 because he did not move, and that is it. So they are at 1. And this marksman will shoot a marker light on the last Chaos Space Marine unit, hitting on a 3. Okay, that's a miss. And it would have been if I was going after something else, but that's okay. 1 Pathfinder onto the 1 Chaos Space Marines that have 4 marker lights, and that just misses. So we'll do the 3 onto this unit. Actually, we'll do 3 drones first into there. So hitting on 5s. Oh, they all miss. Let's do 3 of these guys, hitting on 4s. There we go. So
that's the 5th.
This unit's up to 5. Now this 6 marker drones will go against this squad. I'm going to roll 1 at a time in case I get something here. So hitting on a 5. Oh. Yep. So now I get to reroll 1s.
Mm-hmm. So now you can just roll them all and reroll any ones you get.
So a total of 2. Going on to the commander here, just double check the rules on the cyclic ion cannon.
Blaster.
Blaster, all right. Well, it said there if I roll a 1 or any rolls of 1, I suffer a mortal wound.
So yeah, last time you rolled 4 1s, that counts as 1 mortal wound, not 4.
Okay, well, he's up to 5 wounds then. I'm going to definitely supercharge or
so now there's not
overcharge his weapons at Abaddon.
Because we were worried there's a chance he could die, but now...
Now we can't.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s.
Don't take me a mortal wound.
Wounding on 3s. So that is 6. So he's a 3-up save now. Takes 3 wounds. So I'm going to roll these. Now it's damage is halved rounding up.
Okay.
So I need that in order to get 2 wounds. Those are both 1 wound. So that's a total of 4 wounds.
Okay.
Now this unit, this Riptide will fire at the Flamer squad. Heavy burst cannon, 18 shots.
On 3s, rerolling 1s.
3s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. -2, 5 ups.
Okay. So I made 5 of them. So I take 6, 7.
Smart missiles, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's 3 wounds. -1, so 1 more.
So a total of 7. 6. 8.
8, so there's 2 left in the squad.
So that's this guy, so we'll leave a flamer and a power fist.
This Riptide now into that Chaos Space Marine squad with the plasmas, and we'll do everything into that squad, starting with the heavy burst cannon, hitting on 4s, but re-rolling 1s. Rerolls, nothing. Wounding on 3s. -2.
Ooh.
So 4 die. And now for the smart missiles. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oh my goodness. And wounding on 3s. That is 6 wounds. 4-up saves, so another 3 die.
And that's the unit.
Wow. Wow, Cullen. Broadsides now. All of their shots are going to go into this Chaos Space Marine squad except for 8 smart missile shots.
Yeah, so one of the platform smart missiles will go into those guys.
Yeah. And I'll do that first. So it's going to be +1 hit, hitting on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. So that's 5 wounds. -1. And that's that.
Okay.
Now for the other smart missiles, into them. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. 7 wounds at -1. Getting 3.
Okay, not bad.
You ever see the movie 300 where it was raining arrows?
Oh no.
That's kind of what
My Chaos Space Marines are like.
this is what this reminds me of right now.
They just it gets dark, they look up and just see a flurry of missiles just
That's right. It's blotting out the sun. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s. 10 wounds at -2, so 5 ups. So that's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or 7. That's 7.
And that is exactly.
Exactly 7. And the commander will shoot that rhino. He's got 4 shots. Hitting
fusion.
on 2s.
Use the command point.
Sure.
Do it.
All right, I'll do it.
There you go.
4 hits. And wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, that's 3 wounds. So 3d6. That's exactly 8.
Even with the 2 1s.
And on that note, we are going to call it. So that is an epic handshake,
Wow.
Helen. Thank you very much. And a note to you guys, we are doing that other game. It is in the vault. And I did a Shrine of Chaos, and I asked the viewers if they wanted to see the original game that we filmed that I took down because it was so bad. And they said yes. It was a resounding yes. They wanted me to post it in the vault.
Okay.
So
If they ask for it.
so both of those games are actually going to be in links in the video description in the vault. If you wish to see the one horrible game, it will be in there. And if you wish to see the other game, which was a real attempt at a game where I tried to win with the Tau, that will also be in the vault. So those are in the links in the video description below. Thank you guys for watching and for being understanding. And I hope you've accepted my apology of not doing well at the beginning and doing a poor bat rep. That was certainly not my intent. And so if you guys have stuck around for that, thank you very much. And I do hope that you have enjoyed this. As much as it's hard for me to say,
Tower Grade.
because it's Tau, I do hope you've enjoyed and that you were entertained. At the end of the day, if you were entertained, then that's all that matters. So thank you very much, and thank you, Colin, for being my opponent.
No problem. That was fun.
And thanks for teaching me. And also stay tuned, guys, for the Path to Glory. Cullen and I will be we're going to be doing a Path to Glory campaign where
I'm excited.
I'm Tau again, and Cullen will be Chaos, and we're going to build up the warbands and fight, and the first to 10 glory points wins. Thank you very much. Happy Wargaming. See you in the next Bat Rep.